Alright. Been out lately. I don't know, out, but like, well, out. It's been League setup and I was traveling this week, so there hasn't been a lot of Dominion time, but here we are trying to play Dominion. And we have a board here that looks like it's lacking a village, which means that it is lacking draw unless we're going to count Goatherd. And I don't know that we're going to count Goatherd. I mean, things are going to get trashed. Like, I think you want to be running some amount of market square business at least early. And I mean, you do want to get trashed down. There's Charlatan here that's probably going to play as a terminal for at least a little bit. I think we're probably going to start double church. I don't really love opening. Well, I don't really like to get the mark. I mean, we're going to put a market square in probably second shuffle, but not like early. And I mean, I want to get the control before I start putting those guys in. So yeah, let's take the double church. I don't think we're too enthralled with Quarry or anything. We're happy to hit 5 for Charlatan, but you know, if it doesn't happen, it doesn't happen. We really only have 2. You should have opened Charlatan if you had a 5. I would say. I mean, otherwise, like, you're taking Haven Church and you're just in such a worse spot. Like, why don't you try to, I don't know, mix it up a little bit? Maybe add that Charlatan. See if you can't, like, junk me out of existence, so to speak. Okay, no, that's not 2 coppers. That's 4 coppers. Okay, take a second church also. Do I want Haven more than I want to set aside another copper? I guess the other thing we can do here is set aside 3 coppers. I mean, we're very likely to see an estate there, so let's just go ahead and hit our numbers. If 5 is a number that I want to be hitting, which I think it is, I guess the other option is we hit like 3, maybe take a Goatherd. If we want to trash down a little bit quicker, we could add the market square now. Like, I'm trashing decently, but and we do something like this, and yeah, let's go ahead and take that Goatherd. You know, we're just fairly likely to see things together at this point. So like now we can go ahead and add the market square, start gaining ourselves some golds, hopefully. Play market square. Again, I'm going to set aside 3 and we're going to buy another market square. And at this point, like, we really should be seeing these in our starting hand, which is excellent. Because I do like gaining some golds. In fact, 2 of them. Yeah, 2 of them. Let's just set aside 3 coppers again. We're going to just kind of transform our deck into this kind of gold heavy business. And see what we can do. Not really. Well, no, you have like all of your deck in hand. There's no point in making it so that your stuff doesn't draw. Alright, Church finally misses. I think it's probably time to be adding a Charlatan here. I guess the other option is like we could start going after Ritual. I don't really see much appeal in that. To be perfectly honest, I mean, it's something we can do, but I think we'd rather get our stuff here. Maybe that's like Charlatan plus Goatherd, Charlatan plus Market Square. Charlatan plus Haven. Another market square seems fine. Is you can like set aside church with or set aside market square with church. Guarantee that you see stuff. Maybe a little bit concerned. I mean, I've appear to be under trashed compared to you. I'm not exactly sure how that's occurred, but it certainly has. I mean, all right. I mean, we're not gonna trash anything this turn. I'm just gonna set aside church market square copper and run with it. Seems fine. Let's play our Charlatan. I am contemplating if Haven is better than another market square. I'm pretty sure it probably is. And better than silver and better than nothing. You added these goat herds, but I really do want to be limiting the amount that I trash from here. Just knowing that you have the extra goat herd around. Probably I should even trash here. I guess so. I'm gonna do one of these. I'm gonna try to get through a little bit more deck with the other. Like I could set it aside and start ritualing. But you're only setting aside one. You have 2 market squares. Yeah, let's trash. Maybe set aside like 2 of these. If we set aside 2, what are we doing? Buying what? Market square goat herd. Like I could match you and just have 2 goat herds, and that way if you go like trashing stuff, I can kind of take advantage. Seems appropriate. You drew out. That's expected. This was the turn. This was the turn we were setting you up for. We just wanted to trash down maybe a little bit first. Okay, trash is 2 golds. I'm gonna hold the copper, I think. Let's see, if I'm gonna do a double ritual and discard a market square, I could play Charlatan right now and match that. I'd kind of like to get through to, like, something. That was unideal, but what do we need? We need like 9 and 2 golds left. We're going to do the double ritual thing, which I think we are. I think we're just carrying more gold, which is really the goal here. Like, after we get done with this ritual stuff, what's going to happen? Well, the ritual stuff's about to be done in an ideal world. Well, I'm not actually getting a whole lot out of these goat herds. Let's set one of these aside. Don't trash. Well, there's going to be 1 ritual. So I guess I can go in a little bit further. I could also set aside goat herd right now. Just take the last one. There. We get to trash out some curses this turn. Hopefully hopefully more than a few. You can get the golds into the shuffle, like super added bonus. Let me go from here. Alright, let's get the golds in. Let's trash out a curse, and let's maybe buy another Goatherd. I only trashed 2 things, so I don't think that's that dire. Yeah, let's grab ourselves another Goatherd. Just if you are gonna trash a bunch of stuff, which I mean at some point surely you do want to do. Let's know about it. Yeah, I can also probably mess up your deck a little bit just by, like, not trashing. Go after provinces now. Okay. You know, if I can just match those, I'm good, right? So, like, set this aside, buy province. Didn't trash anything. You want to trash some curses. Surely. No? Okay, you do want to trash some curses. I want to trash 1 curse. Marchland. I may need to get a bit more set aside at some point here, if I'm going to be matching Marchlands. I'm not thrilled with the idea. I mean, I gotta trash these curses out at some point, like... Right? Let's not trash for now. This is like cantrip. Okay, we can set aside the Goatherd. Buy province. I think I mean I can also just keep pace on province. Like, if I can keep pace on provinces, I'm good, right? I don't have to be I don't have to be getting the Marchlands because of the parity. Okay. Let's just go over the shuffle here. And I'm going to go ahead and just set aside some stuff and pass my turn. Under the theory that, like, well, maybe we do this kind of set aside and pass my turn. Under the theory that, like, at some point you wanna do something more. Although maybe I should just match Marchland province. I don't need to be playing Goatherds. I can do a Marchland and a province. I mean, I want this province if I can get it, right? And I do want it, so let's just take it now. I don't think there's a need to be, like, waiting on stuff. We're just in kind of full green mode right now. I don't think a Marchland plus province for you catches up, so we should be fine there. I'm gonna consider trashing this curse. Okay, well, we're not gonna trash the curse because we can just win. Yeah, I ended up with a little bit more gold through the deck, which I think was, I mean, I'm first player, but that's, like, no reason. Like, we both saw Church turn 3, you saw it turn 4 too. I think it was really this decision right here where you set aside, like, this one with Church that lost you quite a bit of pace. like I had the opportunity to do the same thing, like we would trash an estate, set aside one trash an estate, but you lose pace on that just because you end up getting, if you want to buy something on turn 4 as well, whether it's another church or for me it was the Goatherd, you just end up with more stuff in your deck and it takes longer to get through. So like where I was able to, put together a couple more market squares with church, early, that didn't really happen on the other side. And, you ended up with more gold in the end, but some of that was gotten later, and I ritualed an extra time, so I was pretty happy with where things were throughout the entire game. And with that, I'll see you all.